Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Give Sense Night 2, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by me, the Queen is back. Alright, so here's another new Aaliyah video for today. So I thought about making this one, and there has been a lot of things that I want to get off my chest. So we already know about Aaliyah's legacy, and all of that great stuff. Shout out to Team Aaliyah. You guys motivate me to make these videos and keep baby girl's legacy alive. I want to talk about why there will never be another Aaliyah, and why there's no next Aaliyah, and why there's a second Aaliyah, never, period. Because Aaliyah, like I said, was Aaliyah. At one point, she was alive on this earth. At one point, she was around her family and friends. At one point, Aaliyah breathed, okay, and lived life. Now, I find it very irritating because we need to stop with the other female artists, and even when people during the time of Aaliyah's existence, more of her peers, they were able to coexist like her, like Aaliyah, Brandy, and Monica. And it's like they all of them, they were, different, unique individuals. And I think that what has been really is a broken record. It's like I don't understand. I never really see it. Well, I do see it with other artists. Why people be like, well, this person is the next Aaliyah, or this person's the next so but no. And I think that Aaliyah's critics also, they need to stop doing that, because I could tell people who are genuine fans of Aaliyah, and I could tell, they're not genuine fans of Aaliyah. Now listen, Team Aaliyah, most of her fans are genuine, period. So this is my honest opinion, my perspective coming from me as a fan. Because I've noticed that it's so funny how there will never be another Aaliyah, but yet people have always wanted this, like, I guess, maybe people thought that another female artist could fill Aaliyah's shoes. That will never, ever happen. Because Aaliyah was the only person to fulfill her shoes, to fulfill her destiny, have her style, her lane, her image, and her artistry. And it's like I don't even like the fact that when some people be like, well, this next female artist is the next Aaliyah. No, it's not going to happen. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I don't care if I ruffle some feathers. I do not care. On this platform, I'm here to promote music and all that great stuff, and give you guys entertainment, and give you guys good stuff when it comes to music and promoting y'all favorite artists. So with that being said, Aaliyah definitely brought her A game onto the music scene. She will always be an influence to other artists, female and male. So same thing, like I said, because I don't see, of course, I don't see even when male artists have cited Aaliyah as a huge inspiration, and and be like, I don't see nobody say, oh, this male artist is the next Aaliyah, because of course, duh, a man's a man, and Aaliyah was a woman. But so same thing applies to female artists, even though yes, women, women are women, but we have the same gender. We are the same gender. But the thing is, it's like they can't be Aaliyah. It's like an apple is an apple, and orange is an orange. And I think that was so sad too. It's like even Aaliyah fans, her legacy has been in shambles for a couple of years. I don't think people really understand how much it's so grateful for the fans to really take back what she built from the ground up, and really make sure that, her legacy is still alive. Keep in mind, shout out to like Team Aaliyah anyway. Shout out to us, because we're the ones who make a difference. I be seeing on social media where Team Aaliyah, we always, retweet her pictures. We always see what kind of person she was. Even the Aaliyah fans that have met her in person, who have met that woman in person, who have really made sure that they were able to interact with her. She signed her autograph. That really melts my heart because I've never seen the woman in my life. I've never seen her live at a concert, at a tour. But when I do watch the tour rehearsals and watch the tour footage and watch her live performances, Aaliyah literally did what she did, but she was Aaliyah. Okay? Her own style, her own image, her own music, her own artistry, the producers that she worked with. So there's no way in hell some other female artists, and no, this is not to disrespect other female artists, but it's like another female artist has to be themselves for their generation. They can't be no one else but them. And people should allow artists to be themselves. Period. Okay? Yes, there are some similarities here and there, but what's really I like to really break it down from this point of view because I really hate that female artists catch a lot of hell for, trying to make it in music. And it's a difference when people be like in a way where it's like, oh, okay, cool, this person got some similarities, they remind me of such and such artists in a good way. But when it gets to this like, oh, that's an Aaliyah wannabe or Aaliyah reject, and it has happened before. And listen, I'm not here for that ever because there's no such thing as an Aaliyah reject. The only Aaliyah was Aaliyah. So we as Team Aaliyah will always keep her legacy alive. And I noticed too that even after Aaliyah had passed, for some reason, and I did a video, my conspiracy video on Gibson's 92, please type in Gibson's 92, the conspiracy video, and I did a video about, like, is there really a conspiracy? Because even when we touch on Aaliyah's passing, which it is cringeworthy, and it does creep me out, but I notice how people have said, for some reason, oh, was she a sacrifice? Or, stuff like that. And you put two and two together sometimes, and I have been really taking it in, because other people have spilled tea around Aaliyah's, music career, the people that knew her, and they have said how Aaliyah definitely was already successful. She was already successful, period. She definitely was getting to be bigger in the mainstream world. Yes, I truly believe that the more she would have got opportunities to really elevate her music, her artistry, her sound. She was already in the film world. She already booked these films. She was already booked for other films as well, right? Like, she was already booked for The Matrix. Then we got Romeo Must Die. Then we had Queen of the Damned. Okay? But that goes to show you that for Aaliyah's sake, and out of respect for Aaliyah, even before she left this earth, even in that interview when she said, I want people to remember me as a good person and as a full entertainer. From her words. Okay? From her. So, there's no way that anyone will be her, fill her shoes when there was one. And also, I'm sick and tired of all of this, like, even with some of her, because some people, they do love drama, they do love to talk about, like, other female artists, and they like to have this, to see this pit against women artists, right? But also, as Aaliyah fans, I've noticed that the fan base have noticed too, some people, they really ain't fans of Aaliyah. They just love the drama. They use her as a pawn or like as a tool to belittle other arts. And that's not cool. And I'm not here for this. Plus, I think when I saw how people would say stuff like, well, some people in the music industry kind of want, I don't know, I hate saying this, but I saw a tweet, not a tweet, but I saw something on Facebook, and a fan had said something about another artist, and was like, well, but she be considered the second Aaliyah. And most of the fans was like, no, because it didn't make any sense. Aaliyah was Aaliyah at one point. So I think people, in a way, it's like you have to use common sense, because just like an apple is an apple and an orange is an orange, an apple can't be an orange and an orange can't be an apple. So how the hell apple's gonna be an orange? How the hell orange is gonna be an apple? And they already, each of them are individuals, two different things, two different fruits. They taste different, okay? So they're unique in their own way, so you can tell one and the other. So with that being said, I just don't like that Aaliyah, when it comes to people, even when they disrespect her and Team Aaliyah drag them, sometimes we do. But I don't like how Aaliyah, like I said, there will never be another Aaliyah. I don't care if there are 100 female artists, out there, and no disrespect to them, but I'm saying, like, they cannot be Aaliyah. They have to be the next in line for themselves to be great. That's what I'm saying. And there's too much of this toxicity, even when it comes to Aaliyah's, her, where would she be, her whereabouts if she was alive and all that. But also, I'm so glad the Team Aaliyah, we always step up, we always take, initiative to make sure that her legacy is alive and that people still appreciate what she has done. She is still impactful, she is still influential, she's legendary, and she's iconic, period. So, like I said, let's have a conversation here. I'm open to different opinions and share thoughts, because really, it's funny at the same time, but it is irritating. That why is it that people have to always have to belittle other artists or be like that to prove a point? Because everyone is on this earth. There will never be another anyone on this earth. Okay? So, I feel like Team Aaliyah, we do need to have a conversation. And guys, I'm connected with you guys too, so I will see your thoughts and your honest opinions. Because even for Aaliyah's sake, she never wanted to be no one but herself. She never wanted to be no one but her. And as her fans, excuse me, we have really made sure that, we've been putting in that work. And like I say, all credits due, out of humble respect, we make sure to keep that we have kept her legacy alive. Alright? Look at Aaliyah's shoots, look at her music, listen to music, because there will never be another Aaliyah down haunting. Okay? Alright? Born on January 16, 1979 through August 25, 2001 period. So let's have this conversation. How do you guys about people, alright, saying that like other artists, female artists are the next Aaliyah? How do you guys feel about that? And what are your personal thoughts? And this, like even when Aaliyah passed on, it was kind of like a fill in the gap thing where people thought that some other artists could fill Aaliyah's shoes. Please let me know down below. Share, Team Aaliyah, share your thoughts and your opinions. Stay tuned on next episode, Get Since 92. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. And as always, stay tuned on next episode, Get Since 92. Dragon Ball Z narrator reference. Peace. Bye bye, girls. As out, the Super Saiyan's out.